Yeah, bring you up. Yeah, come on.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Good morning. Comfort and change. I get to go to a better place today. Say bye-bye to the work trailer. I'm gonna go drive truck over the road for an old boss of mine. Today, I want to talk about DeFi, decentralized finance. You see, with banks, we got to ask permission to withdraw our money, and you have to have permission to deposit your money. Go in there with $30,000 and see if you don't have to ask for permission. Yeah, dude, they have got you so fucking trained, so locked down, it's not even funny. They have got the money supply on lockdown, and you get approximately fuck all. Yeah, I'm done with that shit. So decentralized finance, there's no central entity, to trust, and there's nobody to ask permission. Gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, breaking the government's and central banks' grips on money supply. And wonder why 90% of the people are working paycheck to paycheck, slaving away, economic slaves, tax slaves. I heard of DeFi, decentralized finance, but I didn't know what it was. See, I just started learning that Bitcoin is like a store of your wealth, digital. Ethereum is what you use. I remember in yesterday's video. Silver is what you buy everything with, your food and everything, blah, blah, blah. Gold is your store of wealth. That's what you save. You save in. So silver is like the currency. Ethereum is like the currency. And I've been learning a lot about altcoins, stablecoins, building on the Ethereum network. And they're called smart contracts. So there's where everything is starting to interact. All the blockchains are starting to interact with each other. Instead of all being separate blockchains, they're all building a big network. That's what decentralized finance is. Which is a lot better, And you get rid of the trust because it's all on the blockchain. You don't have to trust a bank. A bank does not have to give you your money. When you deposit your finances into the bank, you loaned that bank your money. Okay, people do not even know about the money system. If you did, you would be amazed. Most people don't even care. It's code. It's on smart contracts, DeFi, decentralized finance. It's almost all of the decentralized finance, the DeFi, is built on Ethereum's platform, network. It's all Ethereum. So Ethereum's doing good things. It's made for different things than Bitcoin, Ethereum. Ethereum and the decentralized finance is like programmable money with smart contracts. And so when you have banks, you store your money, withdraw your money, and you do loans with banks. Before the blockchain, you couldn't do loans. Now with decentralized finance on the Ethereum blockchain, now you can do peer-to-peer lending, just like a bank. You can lend lending services. One of them is Lending Club, but it's still centralized. There's still one guy, central planner. We just stay away from that crap. I don't think that'll last. Stable coins. Tether is pegged to the US dollar, which, come on, people, when the dollar crashes, there goes Tether. So that's not a good one. Protocol, it's code, computer code, and it uses stable coins, what they call stable coins, all throughout the DeFi system. One of them that has really taken off, like 400-500%, is Compound. I've heard of them talking about DeFi, but I didn't know what it was. They most people on the internet, okay, this is my guess, this is my, whatever. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. But I still like him. I still learn a lot from him. It's just now, it's time to get into crypto full time because this is going to take off. This is the new financial system. Even the dollar's going digital. It's just right there on standby. They might use XRP. I'm not fond of government coins, but XRP might be a good money maker. Compound is a really good one. It was launched at $93 comp token, and 4 days later it was at $307. It's like 200% profit right there in 4 days. It's at 800 billion right now, right out of the gate. And this MakerDAO, I don't even know what this MakerDAO is. It's time to really get in. If you're not into the crypto space, every day you'll miss out. And some other DeFi coins to watch is Kava, and it's new in the DeFi space, and it's the only one that's not built on the Ethereum platform. So that could have its drawbacks. You have to diversify and everything. You got to save your money in gold, silver. You got to invest your money. You have to have 7 streams of income. So it's good. It might be good for Kava. Cosmos blockchain. Cosmos is interoperable. It operates with all other blockchains. Before it was just a chain, blockchain. Couldn't get in or out. Everything was right there. You can't put smart contracts on there. You can't do business, finance. Cosmos blockchain is the only one that interacts with all blockchains, so everybody can. Competition is good, or it's not. It's good, but it's not good. If you're competing, you're focusing on your competitor. When a flower grows, it doesn't worry about the flower next to it. It just grows, and they grow. So competing is a bad thing, and we've been trained to always try to compete. Now everybody's coming together, and we're doing a lot better. It's like one big mastermind. And Cosmos blockchain is something I want to look into. I'm really going to start getting into crypto full time. And starting with BNB, Binance token. At first, I think I didn't trust Binance or something, or because it's not open for Americans. They can't trade it or something like that. I don't know. I have to start really getting into exchanges, learning the best ones for me, for us Americans. Some are illegal in some states, some are not. So, I start small, and learn. You learn all the ins and outs of everything and practice everything. Because this decentralized finance is really going to take off, I believe. Who knows? But you can make some money in it. Decentralized finance. So yeah, some good coins really to hold on to, or I'm gonna let my portfolio is Ethereum and of course Bitcoin and some of these other stable coins that are on the DeFinance network. So everybody can start doing business, and what the cryptocurrencies were made for. They're called currencies. They're not called crypto holdings, crypto hodlings. We're totally missing the boat with cryptocurrencies. Either you get it done or scratch it. It ain't gonna go nowhere. People ain't gonna use it. We're gonna still be the economic slaves that we are. Central banks and governments are, you'll always be a slave to them. I really got to get going here. And I really watch this gentleman. I'm gonna start learning from him, taking his courses. You have to have fundamentals. Bitcoin is a good fundamental coin. The fundamentals of things. You also have to have pumpamentals, where they pump up a coin and then it crashes. Which is good. When they pump up that coin, you buy way down here, you sell right here. And then it'll crash. You have to have both. Both are good money makers. Some coins that might be good for the month of August is Band Protocol. Band. It's built with Cosmos. The Cosmos blockchain that interacts with all blockchains, which is good. I'm really going to look into Cosmos blockchain. And Band Protocol is competing with Chainlink. My advisors told me to buy Chainlink, and I bought it when it was at like $2. Now it's at like $6. You know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 4. That's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's like massive profit. So what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. That's like 300% profit. I think more. I got to do the math. You know, Kava is another good one. And all these aren't new coins. Decentralized finance coins came out way before their time. People didn't even know what cryptocurrencies were. So they went up, all altcoins go up in Bitcoin, but they crashed. You know, Bitcoin just kept going up because they were way before their time. Swissborg is a good one. Kyber Network is one of the most important cryptocurrencies out there right now. Crypto.com is one to watch. Its protocols in decentralized finance. And REN is a good one to watch. You know, and Coinbase. Coinbase might be listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Coinbase is what do you call it? It's not a blockchain, but where you go buy your crypto. Oh man, brain fart. You know, the exchanges, cryptocurrency exchanges. You really got to learn which ones are best, which ones are cons, which ones try to take your money, you know, or whatever. But they're basically where you can go and buy crypto exchanges, buy crypto, and start buying these other altcoins. So I really want to learn. Like I said, some are illegal in some states, some are not. You know, I don't know if it's still illegal in some states. It's illegal in Hawaii. I don't know if it still is now, but they're stupid if they don't get on the ball. You know, America's going to be left behind. And, I don't know. But yeah, decentralized finance. It's really something I want to start getting into. I'm going to start getting into crypto full time, confident change, and really start doing professional videos. I want to make this one of my businesses. I have a webinar learning how to build blockchain, be a blockchain developer. I really want to get into that. I can make that my business, build blockchains for businesses. And yes, it's really something I want to get into, confident change. That's all I got, you guys. Take care. Have a good day. Don't work too hard. Thank you.